All right, what's up YouTube? So today I'm gonna be doing a jump rope tutorial on how to do double unders. So double unders, I'd say, is probably up there on those beginner tricks you wanna learn. So the crossover you got, and then the double unders. For me, the double unders is like probably one of my favorite. I used to watch Floyd Mayweather getting those in. And so in any case, I'll be using my 5mm speed rope, Red Raven today. Red's my favorite color and I got all red on anyways. But yeah, so, you know, check these out. Handles right here. There you go. I think this view is better, but tough handles. So in any case, first I want to start out, just give you guys little tips or for my personal preference, my personal size. So this is a 10-foot rope. I'm just going to show you the size right here. So comes to about my pit. So when I jump for the double unders, I got my elbows back. I got my wrists just around my waist. And I'm flicking the revolutions like really quick, whipping really quick. All right. So just a couple tips I want to give you before, you get started. So the main tip I'm going to say is you want to do small jumps and land on the balls of your feet. So like on your toes. Just like that, it's gonna be like that. So you're in there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So I'll give you a side view, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So your knees are slightly bent, and when you're up in there, your knees slightly bent. You come down slightly bent, so you absorb the impact when you land, and you want to land soft. So soft jumps, soft landing. You don't want to doing those big jumps where you're and coming down hard. That's gonna be a lot of impact, a lot of stress on the knees. So we don't want that. So balls of your feet, small jumps, quick rotations with the wrist. So quick revolutions and whip that twice. You'll hear that sound of the rope. So I'll show you what that looks like from the side view. So I'll slow that down and do the double clip. So as I said, you want to have your knees slightly bent, land on the balls of your feet, elbows back, quick rotations when you whip that wrist. So very, very quick. All right. And you get that timing down. So like I said, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'll do it again with a count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can slow it down, you can speed it up. All right, but start out with the slow process. Get used to hearing the rope in the air and you listen to it and you'll get your timing down, right? So you jump once, whip the rope, you'll land down. You just keep that same flow. Same flow, consistent throughout the movement. It's gonna take a lot of practice, a lot of trips. You're gonna hit up your back and everything. Don't worry about it, stick with it. So another tip you can do to start out is hold the rope in one hand. And just like sometimes, you see those boxers or different skippers, they whip the rope around like this, get the timing down, right? You're gonna do the same thing with the double under. So basic skipping, this is your timing, right? Now, when you do a double under, the rope's got to go through the air like this. Right? You hear that? Again, I'll show you. Right? So what you can do is when you do this now, jump. Right? So that way you're not going to be hitting up your toes, you're not going to be tripping, but you could still get the timing and hear when that rope hits the ground. So when it hits the ground, that's when you're just touching down, right? So you'll be able to get the timing. You get up, 2 revolutions, and you land. That's one way you could practice. So I'll show you one more time what that looks like. Right? And then when you put it together, when you put it together, it's got that same same flow, right? Same flow as when you're in single hand, and the same flow when you got it in both hands, all right? So remember to stick with the timing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the rope, when you're in there, quick flick, elbows back, and you wanna have that U shape when it comes through the air, right? If the rope is too short, you're gonna be hitting your feet a lot, right? So you don't wanna have it too high. Just, this is a 10-foot rope, but my wrists are about here. They don't change when I leave the ground. So when I'm up, my hands stay here. I'm just flicking. This whole arm, it's not moving. Just the wrist is flicking, right? And you wanna have your body is basically in the same position when you your upper body's in the same position when you leave the ground and when you come back down. The only thing that's moving, essentially, is your feet and your wrists. And try to focus, if you can, just focus on one spot in the air, one spot in front of you, just so you're not moving all over the place and you can keep it steady. All right? So I'll show you that one more time. I'll try to remember to do the count. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can just keep going forever. All right? So I hope that helps. Any more details, anything else you need, comment below, like, follow, subscribe, share. All right?
Trying to elevate, trying to hit the stars. It's Jump Fit Squad, yeah, we up to par. Show me what you got, show me who you are. We about to blow, shoot up like a shooting star. Ain't no shortcuts on this life map. Gotta put in work, maybe I might double back. Busy on my grizzly.